Good morning, everyone. My name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett. I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 28th of March 2017, and I'm using my Druid Craft deck. And for inspiration, I'm using the Shapeshifters Oracle of Shirley Cavendish. So I'll shuffle the deck for us, and I had some feedback yesterday of accuracy of my readings, and I want to say thank you so much for people contacting me. I love connecting with you. Okay, I'll draw us 3 cards. And yesterday was quite a productive day for me too. I did get a lot done, so I was quite impressed with myself. Okay, so the first card that comes up is Rebirth. And I love this first card because you'll see how it's going to tie in with our inspiration for the day. Okay, so Rebirth is also called Judgment in other decks. So this is a situation where, and I think it comes, I have a feeling that it's building on what had transpired yesterday. So yesterday we had the experience where we had sudden changes, sudden endings with situations and people that didn't serve us. And we had somebody that we could talk to, in the later part of the day about our experiences. Today it is that rebirth. What we finished with off yesterday, today is that first day where we just know what we are about. We know that it's finished and we know how to deal with these situations, and it's a total new beginning for us. This is also about looking at the past, looking how we've done things in the past and consciously deciding to do it in a different way. And so in changing that aspect of us, our perspectives and how we experience life and how we make decisions on actions, this is going to change because we're not the same as we were before. We're not the same than what we were before we had the change of perspectives, and that influences, how we address situations in our life. So today is truly, and it's also about sharing, what you have gone through. It's about speaking to people, but it's also about receiving healing. You're healing about your fears and your insecurities and why you did things in the past the way you did. So today you start off with knowing what changed, how it changed, why it changed, and that you're totally good with it. It's a good change for you. In the middle of the day, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it is about nourishing. It is about meeting up with somebody or a female person playing a prominent part in your life for today, who is caring. She's a good listener. She's practical. She's family orientated. Very down to earth. This is sort of like a very nourishing kind of energy coming in. So there's somebody that's coming that you can have conversations with once again about your experience, because this is quite a biggie. Then at the end of the day, we have the 10 of Wands. So once again, finishing off. So yesterday, we finished off with how our thinking patterns about situations, okay? Today is we're finishing off with how we do things, because we realize we can't physically do what we have been doing, that the load is too heavy to bear. Excuse me, but also feeling like perhaps you did do too much today, that you have to take it slow, take it easy. If there's a lot of responsibilities that you still have to carry today, find somebody who can help you. Delegate your responsibilities if you need to. You have a really strong person coming in who could help you today. So please ask this person for assistance. And or if there's nobody you can ask to help you, try and reorganize your schedule and postpone some things for the next day if you can. Otherwise, just take really good care of yourself at the end of the day. Now, the rebirth, we have our inspiration, the butterflies and the ferrets. Isn't this a lovely little card? Look at her. And look at it, says, I am reborn at the bottom. Okay, and this is what I truly love about tarot. So this is about this rebirth. When we are reborn, we've just come out of a cocoon stage where, like a butterfly, we are new, and our wings we are vulnerable, and we can't protect ourselves. But with this card is saying, while we are learning to live the new person that we've become, to be this new person that we've become, that we are protected, because spirit, or whoever you believe in, source, God, the angels, with every time we finish off with a cycle and we consciously decide to grow in ourselves, to transform and move forward in our spiritual awakening. Once we awake, we can't go back to sleep. We can't go back to the way we were before. But on our part, it's our conscious decision to become this new person as well. So, and because we are devoted, on a higher level to our own spiritual growth, we are very well protected during the stage when we are still learning about this new person that we're becoming. So today is going to be a day full of newness. I get it on spiritual level, emotional level, mental level, and even on physical level, learning about how much you can physically, cope with in a day. That's our lesson today. It's to pace yourself, and to know your own limits. But it's through that knowledge that we acquire that we become powerful, because to know yourself is to be a powerful person. So I wish everybody a beautiful day. Light and love.